this is AT5. I have visual on the church.
Are there signs of life?
Thermal scans reveal no movement. It's empty.
Good. Leave Cash and his pathetic team to die. They were never part of our mission.
I thought we were goners for sure.
So what the hell happened back there?
Must have been the Penguin. Figure he'd wire the street to blow.
I'm waiting for you at the church, Dark Knight. Waiting to prove that I am better than you. Come and see me, if you dare.
There's more bombs?
Who knows?
Screw it. Let's just wait here and see what happens next.
Yeah.
Anyway, there'll be plenty of people lining up to take a shot at Cobble.
Nothing. I mean, the bridge just exploded.
Nothing just explodes.
Did you see anyone screwing around over there?
Oh no! Where have they gone? Could it be that while you were out doing what you do, I, the Riddler, snuck in and took all those poor, stupid fools?
Where have you taken them?
Questions, questions, Dark Knight. It's not you who needs answers here, it's me. You answer my riddles and I tell you where they are. You answer my riddles and they don't die. So, shall we begin? I'm an instrument whose music always comes from the heart. What am I? Well done! See, you can do it! Solve enough of my carefully constructed conundrums, and I'll tell you where the rest of my hostages are. The first is in the courtroom. I suggest you hurry. He may have been sentenced already. Don't get too comfortable, Dark Knight. All through Arkham City, deep undercover, are people working to ensure that I am informed of what the other so-called super criminals are planning. Right now, one of them is arranging a little welcoming committee for you outside.
See, I told you, Batman's here.
I don't get it. How'd you know?
That's not important. Kill him!
No problem.
I know you work for Riddler.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll tell you what you want to know.
It's been a pleasure.
He's free. He's hiding. Please, I've never...
Penguin's making his move. Joker's guys are making theirs. And just to make things a little bit worse, Batman seems to be in here too.
What? I still don't get it. Why is this guy here?
I told you. Two-Face wants us to look after him. Stop Batman from getting him.
You spoke to Two-Face? Where is he?
That doesn't matter right now. All you need to know is he wants this chump looked after.
What did he do?
Who knows?
The boss knows. He'd have told you.
Well, he didn't. Look, there's no conspiracy. We're a team, right? We work together, and we do what we're told. I guess.
Bat here! We'll make sure this hurts you, Bat! You don't stand a chance! We'll make sure this hurts you.
Tell me everything about the Riddler.
Just do what he says! I'll tell you everything!
Thank you.
Over here, Batman! I didn't want to do it, but he made me. He had my friend. He stuck a knife in his leg. It means it's all my fault, but he was gonna kill him.
Where is he?
He's insane. He told me to get everyone out of the church. He said they'd all die if I didn't. I was scared. He kept blaming you.
You're safe now.
He told me to tell you something. He was very, very specific. It's just some numbers. 275325. I have no idea what they mean.
They sound like a radio frequency.
I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it?
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
Yes, it's just one of Riddler's games. He gave you something, right?
Yeah, it's just a box. I don't know what it does.
I'll figure it out. You should head back to the church. You'll be safer there.
If you know me, you'll want to share me. But if you share me, I'll be gone. What am I? Well done, Dark Knight. You did it! Like a child learning to walk for the first time, I feel I should reward this miracle and give you the location of the poor, soon-to-be-dead doctor who is desperately crying out for help.
Riddler's loose in Arkham City. He's taken the guards from the church hostage.
As I recall, he's been incarcerated since you led the police to his location from Arkham Island. What does he want?
Revenge. He's leaving me radio frequencies, and he gave me a device to decode his riddles. They lead to map references within Arkham City. I'll let you know how I get on.
Strange never really approved of this operation. We're here to help out. He would rather just leave them all to rot. You've got to save them! Riddler's got everyone who worked here.
Up here don't sound too smart. Have you forgotten about the bat? What about Catwoman? We wait.
Seriously?
We wait. They'll move into our trap and we can take them all out with ease. It'll be sweet, don't worry. As long as we don't freeze to death first.
Quit moaning or I'll send you down alone.
So you decided to finally show up, did you?
Let them go, Riddler. They're innocent.
Don't be stupid, Dark Knight. They wouldn't find themselves in the predicament they are currently in if they had tried to think just a few steps ahead now, would they? Now, if you solve the room ahead and 4 other equally challenging ones, you save them. If you don't, then they die. And we'll see if society crumbles at their passing.
You're insane.
No, that would imply either mental illness or derangement. I suffer from neither. Oh, and yes, I can see you, Batman, and I look forward to watching you fail. Well done, Dark Knight. You figured out how to open a door.
Hey! Batman! You've got to help me!
Oh, very good, Batman. I see you have begun to understand this room. Bathe in the glory of your primitive conquest. It will be your last. I hope you don't think that all of my puzzles will be that simple.
Get me off this thing!
Does your head hurt, Batman? Understandable. You are no match for me. Don't feel too pleased with yourself, Dark Knight. That room was one of the easy ones.
Hang on.
$625,925. 625,925. That's what he told me to tell you. I don't know what it means, but he said he'd kill the others if I didn't tell you exactly what he said. Why doesn't he just tell you what he wants?
Because he's insane.
You don't say.
Too soon, Dark Knight. The missing ingredient to finding hostages is secrets, and you don't have enough.
What does he think he'll achieve here? You saved my life, Batman. I owe you. Do you know if the others are all right?
Actually completed enough of my challenges. Was it hard? I hope so. Because it is time for a reward. And what's more rewarding than a riddle? Riddle me this. The more there is, the less you see. What could I be? Amazing! You actually solved my riddle. I suppose a reward is due. I'm running a little game of chance that you may be interested in playing. Here's your invitation.
it's time for my latest game.
Help me!
All you need to do is keep your eyes on the prize. Exciting, isn't it? Take your pick, Batman. Shall we see if you were right? What? No. How did you do that?
He's crazy, Bat!
You're safe now, Officer North.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna die back there.
Riddler gave you a code, right?
Yeah, it's 860120. He said something about it helping you.
It will. Stay here.
Dispatches at Unit 18.
Is someone trying to locate a hostage before they found enough of my secrets? I hope not.
There's no way you could have solved that one, Batman. Even I could. You must have cheated. Consider this a warning. From here on in, it gets harder.
I remember Nigma back at the asylum. He always thought he was better than everyone else. I take it you're gonna kick his ass. Remember the code. It's 860120. Thanks for the help back there.
Well done, Dark Knight. Well done. You have completed enough of my challenges, so now all you have to do is solve my riddle and save the day. Can you do it? Riddle me this. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. Do you know what I am? 3 solved? It seems I underestimated your abilities. But before you start to feel superior, you should try and rescue my next hostage. Bring a towel.
I've done it. This is one puzzle you cannot solve. I've studied your techniques, reviewed your childish gadgets, and there is nothing in your arsenal that can help you defeat this group. The hostage will die, and I will be victorious.
Can you get me out of here? Please!
I need to find a way to save you. I'll be back.
Where did you... This is cheating. Do you hear me? Cheating! Are you feeling the pressure?
Please help me!
You're okay now. He gave you a number.
He did. Oh no. What was it?
It's important. You need to remember them.
Oh, yes, it was 606 by 120.
You need to rest here and then make your way back to the church if you feel up to it. I need to go after Riddler.
I would claim to be surprised at this attempt to retrieve the location before collecting enough secrets. But I am not. It was entirely predictable.
I'll wait here till I get my breath back and try and get back to the church. I can't believe what that man's done. Did Riddler get everyone at the church?
No! You couldn't possibly have done that. How did you... Who helped you? You cheated. I know you cheated. Oh, this isn't over tonight. Oh, no. Now things get far more difficult. People will die and you will be to blame.
Actually managed to complete enough challenges, Dark Knight. If you think you can hear me clapping, then you are obviously suffering from some sort of delusion, for I am doing no such thing. Solve my riddle, and find the hostage. Riddle me this. I'll be right under your feet, in the midday sun. You cannot lose me, no matter how you run. What am I? This is not happening. Did you cheat? Of course you did. It's the only way. Well, it ends now. Here's the next location. You won't be able to cheat your way past this problem.
Feel this place getting worse, minute by minute.
It's the Bat!
I just need a drink.
What kept you? Did you get lost? Were you scared? Did I finally get to you? Have you accepted that I am the winner here? Have I ground you down? Have I made my point? No. Well, this next room will. That I guarantee.
Help me!
What is it? Unsure what to do next? May I suggest lying down on the floor and allowing the roller to do its thing? It's off. But for how long, Dark Knight? He turned it off. But for how long? I cannot begin to fathom the level at which your primitive brain functions. Allow me to give you some help. Give up and die. Nah. As you look upon my work, your primitive brain must be struggling to comprehend how I have managed all this. It was easy.
What are you doing?
You're safe now.
How the hell did you do that?
Tell me the numbers.
1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 0.
You'll be safe here for now. If you get the chance, head back to the church.
Too soon, Dark Knight. The missing ingredient to finding hostages is secrets, and you don't have enough.
How did you do it? Did you cheat? Of course you did. How could I expect anything more from someone like you?
Riddler kept me locked up somewhere before he brought me here. I could hear the others, but I don't know where it was. Thanks for saving me. I hope you find Riddler and hurt him for what he did to us.
I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it? Riddle me this. Hit me hard and I will crack. But you'll never stop me from staring back. What am I? you do that? Who helped you? Tell me! Actually, it doesn't matter. Come and save the final guard. I'll be as shocked if you don't come and save her as she'll be if you do.
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind, for the answer is obviously my final puzzle. Will you save the ignorant guard? I'll be shocked if you do.
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours? You wrapped your brain around that last puzzle and squeezed out a predictable solution. How will you attempt to solve this next puzzle? Riddle me this. How can you possibly expect to save that poor guard when it is quite clear that you cannot outthink the simplest of challenges? How long should I wait before telling you the answer? Do you need to call a friend? Why bother? I'm sure you don't have it. A brute force approach to a simple conundrum, Dark Knight. How predictable. You weren't supposed to do that! That was impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
Where is he?
I'll deal with Riddler. Just tell me the code.
Code?
He gave everyone else a code. Why didn't he give you one?
He sounded like he thought you'd die in here. I guess he was wrong. Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can. Oracle, we've got a problem. I solved the last Riddler room, but there wasn't a radio frequency.
What's he up to?
I don't think he thought I'd defeat his last room.
That's good, right?
He's still got hostages from the church. If they're still alive, I need to find them. Search every record about the buildings he's used so far. There may be a connection there.
Riddler didn't think you'd survive this room. He kept telling me over and over again how you'd die in here. Seems the smug son of a bitch was wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about what he's planning. I wish I did. I'll rest up here, then head back to the church.
Right. Listen to me carefully. I still have more of those guards, so I'll just need a couple of days and I will make a puzzle so taxing that you will never solve it. I will. You'll see.
I think I've found something that links all the Riddler rooms. It looks like they were all owned by a Mr. Fine. He seems to have acted as some sort of property broker.
When was this?
Before Arkham City was built. It's a long shot, I know, but he sold one other property 3 months before Arkham opened. There's no record of who to, but I'm sending you the location now.
Thanks, Oracle. I'll check it out.
That's right, Worms. Keep walking. You remember how to walk, don't you?
Riddler, when I get out of here, I'm gonna hurt you for this. You hear me?
Come now, Mr. Cash. In order to hurt me, you would have to break free from the predicament you currently find yourself in, and attack me in such a way that does not cause me to press this remote detonator, distributing your primitive DNA all over the walls.
I'll do it!
You'll try, I'll give you that. But I doubt you will succeed without blowing yourself up. Oh, and I'm sure I mentioned the remote detonator I have here. One press, Cash, and you ignorant buffoons will be all over the walls.
I can walk all night, Riddler.
Good. Let's see if you still feel the same tomorrow.
Riddler's attached explosives to his hostages. If they stop moving, they'll die. I can't get in their way.
Don't let him win, people!
How do I make it impossible for him to beat? There's no way that he can outsmart me. He's an idiot. A deluded fool in a fancy dress outfit. He only beat the other puzzles by luck. Or he cheated. Or both. No, that's not good enough. Think harder, Edward. You can do this. This cannot be happening. Do you really expect me to fall for this dark night? I know you won't kill me.
True, but you can't say the same about the others, can you?
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
You can't tell me what to do.
Do I need to press the button?
What? No. You'll pay for this, Batman.
You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him know that, is there?
What are you doing? You're in my way!
Leave him with me, Batman. It's payback time. I'll keep him walking all night, and when he realizes he's been fooled, I'll drag his ass back to a cell. Don't worry, Batman. I'll teach that creep a lesson.
Gotham will pay! What are you doing?
Thank you! I couldn't have walked for much longer. Thank you.
I'll get out of this thing, and I'll humiliate you, too!
Bitch, walk forever!
You'll pay for this!
I couldn't have walked for much longer. Thank you. I hope cash makes
I couldn't have kept going
bitch walk
for much
forever.
longer.
These insects... Get out of my way! This isn't over. I'll find a way to get out of this, I swear! You haven't won here, Dark... What are you doing?